Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm a personal bankruptcy attorney here in Atlanta. And today I'd like to talk to you about how to find out if you've been sued in Cobb County, Georgia. And the reason this is important is that for bankruptcy purposes, I need to reveal on the statement of financial affairs the case name and number of any lawsuit. I need to know about any judgments that may have been issued against you, default judgments or otherwise, so that we can look to maybe avoid the judgment lien and make it all go away. So I need to know if you've been sued. I need to know what the status of the lawsuit is, the date of the judgment. Maybe it's gotten stale and it's all gone away anyway. I need to be able to know so I can talk to the other attorney, find out what the status is, and come up with a strategy for you as far as dealing with the lawsuit. So how do you do it? You live in Cobb County or you lived in Cobb County, you want to find out. Well, the simplest thing to do is to get copies of your credit reports. And you can go to annualcreditreport.com and download your credit reports for free. You have to answer a few questions to verify your identity, but once you've done that, you can get your credit reports for free right away. And 99% of the time, 98% of the time, any litigation that involved you will show up on the credit report. The second thing you can do is go down to court. And in Cobb County, you go over to Marietta. Cobb County is in the square, the courthouse, and you have to look in both the Superior and State Court as well as the Magistrate Court to see what's going on. And they'll have people there that can help you. They have directories there. You can look your name up and see if you've been sued. And again, if you have been, you need to make note of the date of the lawsuit, the date of disposition, whether a judgment was issued, the name of opposing counsel, the case number, all that information. Just photocopy everything you can. Even get a copy of the lawsuit if you haven't seen it before. Now, Cobb County is a little bit different than Fulton, DeKalb, Gwinnett, and so forth in that there is no online system I could find to look up litigation. And that's kind of strange. I'm sure that'll change at some point, but right now there is no online system in Cobb County, so you're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, again, the credit reports, or you're going to have to do it through a personal look. So again, hopefully at some point Cobb County will get with the program and you'll be able to check it online, but right now you can't. So that's what I can tell you about lawsuits, how to find out about any lawsuits in Cobb County. Again, very important to know if you've ever lived in Cobb and you're thinking about filing bankruptcy, that's definitely something you want to check out. Obviously, credit reports are going to be the go-to source there. But anyway, hope you found this helpful. And actually, one more thing I did want to point out is that sometimes I find people who tell me they've never been sued, it turns out when they ask their family members, somebody does remember, oh yeah, somebody came to the door and gave me some papers and I just stuck them in the drawer here. So you'd be surprised how often that happens. So if you think you've been sued, the first place to go is to ask your family members, did anybody remember having a sheriff's deputy or a process server knock on the door and say, you've been sued, here's some papers. You'd be surprised how often it happens. People don't remember it or they never get told about it. So that's another thing you can do to see about whether you've been sued or not. But at the end of the day, I need to know who's involved in the case number and all the relevant data. So hope you found this helpful. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. YouTube, like it on Facebook, and subscribe to our channels. We've got some great things coming up. And if I can be of assistance to you personally, please reach out to me. Happy to help you. Again, I'm Jonathan Ginsberg, and I'll talk to you soon.